supermoon beautiful lunar event could trigger end of days. A captivating phenomenon today could trigger the end of life as we know it in an explosion of earthquakes, color plagues and volcanic eruptions. Supermoon will light up the sky in a beautiful spectacle this evening, a phenomenon which has already begun in parts of the world. But the event may also act as a catalyst to Earth's terrifying and dramatic conclusion, according to ancient legend. Lunar activity is said to mark the end of time, with some religious groups believing it to be a sign of the Judgment Day. It occurs when the Moon's path of orbit leads it to sweep dangerously close to Earth, causing tides to rise and the crust of the planet to shift. The Bible gives terrifying warnings of impending doom signaled by rare and foreboding cycles of the moon. Joel.states, "Before them the earth quakes, the heavens tremble, the sun and the moon grow dark and the stars lose their brightness." In Acts.it it is written, "The sun will be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the great and glorious day of the Lord shall come." Revelation 6:12 warns, "I looked when he broke the sixth seal, and there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth made of hair, and the whole moon became like blood." Supermoons have been proven to cause sea levels to rise as the gravitational pull of the Earth's closest neighbor increases as it gets closer. Such events have been linked to earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and devastating tidal waves, including the Boxing Day tsunami of 2004. A catastrophic earthquake ripped open the ground beneath Indonesia before a supermoon, officially called a perigee moon, appeared on January 10, 2005. It was followed by a devastating tsunami. This weekend's supermoon will also coincide with the arrival of Storm Bertha, currently hurtling across the Atlantic and due to rip into Britain on Sunday morning. The ex-tropical storm threatens to unleash 70 mph gales and torrential downpours, dumping more than half a month's worth of rain in a few hours. Fierce winds during already high spring tides will whip up colossal sea waves capable of tumbling over sea defenses. When the moon reaches its closest approach to Earth at around 6 p.m. on Sunday, it will be just 221,765 miles away and will appear 16% larger and 30% brighter than usual. Astronomers are expected to be lapping up the event, which will see the moon travel 863 miles closer to the Earth than normal. Tom Cass, astronomer at the Royal Observatory Greenwich, explained there have been 3 supermoons so far this year, 2 in January and 1 in July. If ancient prophecies don't come true and the world doesn't end on Sunday, there will be another next month, he added. He said, "A supermoon occurs during the moon's elliptical path when it is at its closest to Earth. With a telescope it will appear bigger and brighter than a normal full moon and there will be a bit more moonlight. It will be a very beautiful event and an excellent opportunity to photograph the full moon or a beautiful moonlight scene. We shouldn't be too worried about legends and the end of the world. There may be an effect on the high tide, although the storm this weekend will probably have more of an impact." Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmean.webs.com.